Foxwoods, the Contender Finals. Wally, question, any adjustments? How about adjustments? It's very early. What can each guy do better?
You know, listen, I'm going to say something here, and I think Tony's probably going to strangle me, and I agree with him on the intensity of the fight, but I think stylistically, these guys really have not clashed yet. They haven't clicked. To me, you know, it's kind of an awkward-looking fight, a lot of missed punches, a lot of this, what we're seeing right here. Neither guy's really been able to establish himself, and, you know, I think that I agree that Ross should be jabbing more, but he's not having a lot of success with that jab, and that's, you know, he's got to find a way to get that distance, and he hasn't been able to do that.
That's why it's such a tough fight to score, as you said, if they're not meshing. You know, you're scoring it at home.
Well, don't get me wrong, Wally. I think the styles are making for a little bit of an awkward fight.
Yeah.
Because as far as effort is concerned.
Oh, no, you can't argue with that. And now,
Ross connects to the right. Oh, big trouble here. Big trouble. Steve Smoger stops it.
I don't think he should stop it.
you know what?
Well, he can't believe it. Look at Hino. He can't believe it.
I don't think he should have stopped it.
You take another look at the replay. He had kind of a blank look on his face.
You're going to see the Contender champion is Troy Ross suddenly in the fourth round. A big flurry. A right hand finished it, but a combination started it.
And that's the punching power of Troy Ross that we were talking about from the beginning of the show. That is the wild card here in this tournament.
Oh, that to me separated him.
I want to see a replay.
Oh, was that huge?
I bet you will.
2 minutes.
You know, there was a point, Tony, when he turned toward the ropes. He had kind of a dead look in his eyes, and I really can't blame Smoger.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, listen,
I'd rather
never
stop
blame
it early.
That's right.
Yeah, really.
I've been in there. I know. But I just thought it, you know, it's such a long road to this, you know. I just want to make sure.
Yeah. But it's a hard road.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Take a look. All right, we're going to see it now in the replay. See, there's a right hand. That's not it. You'll see it over here. Now, this is not really the angle, but there it is. That punch right there, when he draped himself over the ropes there, you're not really giving the referee much of a choice.
He didn't give much of a choice. You're right.
Good call by Steve Smoger.
Yeah, I take it back. I'm sorry.
No,
that's all right.
Look, he's staying there.
Yep.
He's not doing anything but hiding.
He's holding on to the rope.
And not only that, he's basically turning his back to the opponent, which is kind of a surrender.
That's it.
So right on a button, obviously a crushing defeat for Hino, but Troy Ross, it's ecstasy here. The Canadian Olympian is now won the fight of his professional life at 33 years of age.
Look at how even everything is. I mean, two punches separate them in the punches thrown, only 10 punches in the punches landed, but it's those last 5 or so that Troy Ross landed are the ones that count.
And I know anybody who's watched the Contender this year knows that right away when they saw John Bray in Troy's corner, they were worried. But it worked out this time. John ends up winning the championship.
And Troy Ross now with his 15th knockout and the biggest of his career. Man, is he on a roll. 3 knockouts in the Contender Series for him. The biggest one saves it for last here. A 4th round KO of Hino Heckman.
2 minutes of the 4th round. Referee Steve Smoger stops the contest. Your winner by technical knockout and the brand new Contender champion, Troy the Boss Ross.
Troy Ross, the Contender champion of the 4th season. Wow. It was busy. It was a red-hot pace, start to finish, a tough one to separate out until that dynamic, sudden ending that makes Troy Ross the Contender champion. Will be